For the past few months, I've been undercover as part of a far-right neo-Nazi fascist fight club. They're known as Active Club England, and there's ones in America and all across Europe. I joined the one in the UK, and here's what happened.
That's what I thought, you f***ing nerd. Off back to where you come from, you dickhead.
Down, guys. White power.
Basically, there's a snitch in this group chat. How the would ITV know my name, Glenn?
My first meeting in person, they had to meet me to make sure I was vetted into the group. So I did my prep, our story was good, but I was nervous, you know? I was shaking a bit, to be honest with you. It was strange, it was like, it was going for a job interview, but with Nazis.
I am being racist today.
And throughout I was thinking, like, how have I ended up here? What have I got myself into?
What is your ethnic background, exactly? What do you think is wrong with the country?
These people idolise Hitler. They hate Jewish people. I mean, they hate anyone who isn't European white. In order to join the group, I had to give a fake name. They also wanted to test my fitness levels. These people, they're not just racist, they're Nazis. They're preparing for a future race war.
After the is over, there's going to be a power vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
And someone needs to step up. We're here to take power whenever the opportunity arises.
So we'd chat on Telegram and we'd meet every couple of weeks for a training session. It was 65% fascism, 35% fitness. By fitness, I mean mainly sparring and boxing. The boxing was hard at certain points, especially with some of the more aggressive members. You know, they could take care of themselves. And I've been hit in the face, hit in the body. Some people were even bleeding. So it was sort of after the sessions when we used to talk and a lot of the real ideas and thoughts came out. And to be honest, I was completely shocked at just how much anti-Semitism there was. They're paranoid. You know, they're thinking, a lot of them, there's a hidden camera there. And a few times they looked at me and I thought they might have spotted it.
All I know, like, you could be an MI6 spy coming in trying to upset the balance.
You could have a bloody undercover camera.
So you can't say anything inflammatory.
But you've got to laugh it off. Luckily for me, nobody found the camera and I got away with it. And they weren't all just British either. I mean, there was Spanish, Italians, Ukrainians, Romanians, all with just one common ideology. So you wouldn't expect a stereotypical Nazi to look like members of the Active Club. They're all just normal looking blokes. I mean, you wouldn't even recognise these people in the street. Some of the members were young. You know, there's one who was 18 years old. He was the youngest. I think he'd actually been recruited before he was 18. I think the moment I realised this group were for real and really dangerous was after one of the sessions when some of the members started talking about weapons, axes, knives, guns. They were talking about firearms and how easy it would be to 3D print a gun, and also how easy it'd be to get a permit for the gun if needed.
As you see in like France and Germany, it's easy to get things like AKs and like big proper guns.
Yeah, they're on the black market.
It's hard to get.
You can get hold of them. It's just annoying to get hold of.
A lot of people are 3D printing that.
So after months of following these racists, I don't want to call them racist actually, they're beyond racist, they're Nazis. It was time to expose them, time to uncover them and their hate. So we let them know we've been part of their group.
Basically, there's a snitch in this group chat. So one of yous is a snake.
Members dropped out like flies, they panicked. It shocks you that a neo-Nazi group like this should even exist, you know, in the UK. I can only speak about what I saw. This is an organised far-right Nazi group who are training consistently for a race war. But these groups are forming, they're recruiting actively. It's scary because some of these are convicts and they're spreading ideas to younger members of the group who can be easily led astray and manipulated.